Welcome back to Trends and Friends. Free pancakes at Ihop, and we have Joe Lucero, who's here to tell us all about how you can participate in that. Joe, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome time of year. I think everybody sort of waits for free pancakes at Ihop.
Yes, ma'am.
But there's sort of a little bit more to this. So they're free pancakes, but why is that so important?
Well,
What's
what we're
the
trying to do is
important
we are raising money for children's hospitals all across the country. Where we in particular are raising for is Shriners.
Okay.
We also raise for Children's Miracles Network as well as leukemia, but this particular IHOP is doing the Shriners. Last year we raised over $3 million, and all IHOPs combined. What our goal is this year is to raise $4 million.
Okay.
So my particular location does usually about 3,000 in donations.
Wow. 3,000 roughly every year?
Every year, yes.
And is that the goal for this year?
Last year we did 35. We're going to try to beat it.
Very nice. So what would that take? How many guests would that take or how many guests do you hope will come in?
Last year we sold over we gave away over 1,000 short stacks. IHOP says that we're going to run about 750. At least most IHOPs do. Wow. We're a little bit busier than some, but we did I think about 1,100 last year. And on that particular day, we raised about $1,500, but we don't just start on that day. We raise money throughout January. We start January just collecting, would you like to donate to Shriners Children's Hospital? And then by Pancake Day, we just write them a check.
Very nice. Now, the proceeds going to Shriners, what does that help them to be able to do?
Well, it helps any children that are in need of any kind of operation, any kind of medical attention that cannot afford to pay for it. Totally is taken care of by that. So I mean, even though you cannot afford to pay for it, you go into Shriners and they will definitely take care of you. Okay.
Now when the guests come in and they order their meal, it's basically they would order a short stack and then decide whether or not they wanted to donate it?
It is not mandatory. We don't make sure people donate or anything like that. They come in and they are welcome just to enjoy our pancakes and leave nothing. I mean, we ask that you do, of course, because we are trying to raise money for charity, but this also does help every IHOP as well. Brings a lot of new customers that may not have been there before, so it's a good thing. It starts at 7 o'clock in the morning, it ends at 7 o'clock at night.
Okay.
And
I know there's a few restaurants that are going to be open until 10, but now your local restaurant is going to be open until 7.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. We'll be running this one until 7.
Very good. So you see there on your screen, Flip It Forward for Kids, starting, or actually it's on March 12th, which is next Tuesday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And you'll go and get those free pancakes.
Yes, ma'am. And this thing's ready to go. We can demonstrate.
All right, let's do it.
Why don't you do it?
Oh my goodness.
Come on, you can do that.
So I'm holding this.
Just pick that up and pump it.
Okay.
Let me do the first one.
Okay, you do the first one and then I'll do
one-handed.
Ah, okay. I was
give
thinking
you
to pull
3
up.
pumps and then just go ahead and do it the same way.
Okay, very good. So every IHOP pancake gets 3 pumps. Is that right?
Yes, depending on what this thing is set at. But where we have it set at is at 3. Now, the ones that we are giving away for free on Tuesday is going to be just the buttermilk, but we would like to demonstrate some of the one of these specialty pancakes that a miracle kid actually invented. His name was Brody. He invented these Oreo cupcake ones. So let's go ahead and start by putting in some Oreo pieces inside of here.
Oh my goodness, my kids would love these.
And we'll save some for the top on that as well.
Okay.
Now, since I don't want to go home with any of this batter, I'm hoping I can get someone to eat this from the station. So we'll just empty it all on there.
Okay.
Now we'll do a couple of buttermilk and a couple of these ones.
Just regular?
Yes. Now the way you know that they're ready to flip is once they start bubbling, just like everyone that's probably made them at home. Right now we're a little bit early on that, so I'd say another minute and a half is typically what it is.
Okay.
So right now we're just letting it rise.
Now what's this that we have here?
This is cupcake glaze. It's a vanilla syrup that goes on top of the cupcake pancakes.
That looks amazing.
And from there we top it with the rest of the cupcakes and then normally whipped cream, but I didn't know we had enough time to bring everything. Sure. So I left some of the stuff out.
Completely understand. All right, so a little bit of everything. Joe, thank you so much. This was great.
Thank you.
I can't wait to go in and get my free pancakes and give back.
Yes, ma'am. The great thing about these pancakes here, these Brody pancakes, IHOP is donating $1 for each purchase of this, and this has happened since they first started. So anyone that purchases these Oreo pancakes, IHOP will donate them $1 to Children's Miracles, Shriners. It really depends on which charity you're running for.
Good.
And our particular one is Shriners.
So even additional charities. Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for bringing all of this into our studio today.
Oh, definitely.
And I hope you get out to Ihop next Tuesday. Coming up, some fun and comfy fashion options from LuLaRoe. That's after the break.